Hello, everyone. Today I'm going to explain what GDP per capita is and why it can be misleading and offer a real-world example to illustrate its limitations. So first, let's define GDP. It stands for Gross Domestic Product, which is the total value of all goods and service produced within the country. When we divide that by number of people, we get GDP per capita, often viewed as an average economic output per person. So GDP per capita can be misleading for several reasons. First, it doesn't show how income is distributed. If only a small part of the population gets richer, while everyone else stays the same, the average still goes up, but most people don't benefit. Second, it doesn't capture quality of a life. Things like healthcare, education, pollution levels, or general happens. So if the production grows, people might suffer from environment damage or overwork. So let's look at the real world example, Nigeria. When global oil prices are high, Nigeria's GDP per capita can rise because oil is the major export. However, the wealth from oil isn't distributed evenly. Many people still lack clean water, reliable electricity, or some basic infrastructure. So meanwhile, oil extraction often leads to pollution and health issue in local communities. So an increase in GDP per capita doesn't necessarily translate into a better quality of life for everyone. Why does it matter? Government, journalists, and even the general public often focus on GDP per capita as a measure of success. If we only look at the single number, we might ignore significant problems like inequality, environmental cost, and public health issues. There are other ways to calculate how well people are doing. One example is the Human Development Index, which is HDI, includes life expectancy, education, and income. Other measures adjusted for inequality or look at the environmental health. This indicator gives us a fuller picture of how people in the country are truly faring. In conclusion, GDP per capita can be a useful snapshot of economic activity, but it doesn't capture the distribution of wealth or overall well-being of a population. Looking at the broader indicators, health, education, inequality, or environmental impact, help us to understand whether people's lives are actually improving. Thank you so much for your watching.